be the chances of rejections. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you can start.
Yeah, okay. What is the use of integration procedure? Okay. So integration procedure is a kind is similar to Apex in Salesforce, where we are using IPs to make the different. If I want to make the callouts to different system, then I can make the callouts from the IPs. By using the IP, by using the IP, I can call the data raptors into the IPs. I can perform multiple actions into IPs. I can also perform the complex logics in a single transaction. So yeah, and again, IP returns processed or formatted data to LWC, FlexCards, or OmniScripts. That's it. What is the use of data raptor? Okay, so data raptor, it is similar to the SOQL in Salesforce, which is used to retrieve the data from the backend or from the Salesforce. So basically, there are four types of data raptors which are available in Omni Studio. That is load data raptor, transform data raptor, extract data raptor, and turbo extract data raptor. So these are all the data raptors, and yeah, there are as I told you, there are four types of data raptors as well. That's it. Can HTTP action be called from OmniScript? Why do we prefer calling it from a separate IP? Okay, so yes, HTTP action can be called from OmniScript, and yeah, and it can also be called from the IP. So why we are calling it from separate IP? Because we prefer to call it from separate IP, because as IP, that is integration procedures are reusable, so we can reuse the IPs, and uh, yeah, we can reuse the IP. That's the main. And yeah, again, performance. So by calling it into separate IP, there is also the performance optimization, and we can also handle the error and logic control, and there is governor limits protection as well. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. What is the use of HTTP action in Omni Studio? Uh, HTTP action is basically used to make the call out. If I want to make an call out to the external system or API from Salesforce without writing any Apex code, then yeah, the HTTP, I can use the element HTTP action in Omni Studio. That's it. What are the ways to handle HTTP error? Uh, so HTTP error. mm, um, okay, so basically there are some common ways where we can handle the common HTTP error. So one is handling HTTP error in Apex. So one is we can handle in Apex. Another one, we can handle HTTP error in IPs as well in Omni Studio by using the integration procedure. Also, we can handle the error in external services by using the named credentials. We can handle in OmniScript as well. Yeah, that's it. These are the multiple ways. Can we call one integration procedure from another IP? Why should we do that? One IP from another IP. Yes, we can call one IP from another IP, and the reason is just because, as I already told you, the IPs are reusable. So just to increase the reusability and to increase the performance, and it has a shared logic. And another one is just to for the performance optimization. Uh, we are calling one IP from another IP. Can a child IP be called multiple times? Yes, it can be called multiple times. Can we call an IP from LWC? IP from no. We can call LWC into IP. How do you call an IP from a flow? AP from a flow. Is it a lightning flow? Okay, so basically, I think we can call IP from a flow. We can call IP from a flow. So basically, how we can call? Yeah, that's the question. So, so the steps. Yeah. So how do we call? So there are steps to call IP from a flow. That is, first of all, we need to expose the IP. Then we need to create or modify a flow. And after that, we need to use the Omni Studio action. In the Omni Studio action, we need to in the Omni Studio action, we need to type that is integration procedure, and then name credentials. I have to use the name credentials, that is Omni Studio API, and the element name. So the element name is exactly my IP name, and I have to provide the input parameters required by the IP and store that output parameters if required. That's it. That's the whole process.
Okay, thank you, Ankush.
Yeah.
Thanks for the. You can leave the meet. Okay, you'll get an update from our team.
No problem. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Nazia.